You have a recorder?
Not doing anything.
For minutes, it won't be John's minutes anyway. Yeah. In a minute. Okay. Let's call the meeting to order and rise for the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, I need a motion for Don to take minutes tonight because John is absent. I'll make a motion to appoint Donna as the minute taker for tonight. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Roll call, Donna.
Rod?
Here.
Nicole? Here. Dave?
Here.
Carolyn?
Here.
Deb?
Here. Public comment. Does anybody have any comments? What?
Yeah, Gary Franz, 116451 Bursky Road. The next time they change their pickup for garbage and recycling, I think they better send everybody a notice.
That would be a good idea. That was kind of a mess up. It did not go well. It was a last minute thing. The people wanted to have the Friday off, so they had, or work Fridays, or whatever it was. They reversed whatever.
When did they pick it up?
Saturday.
They
Or
came on Friday instead of Saturday.
The normal day, but it was.
They changed it, they didn't
Monday
work
at your house. But everybody's got picked up, right?
No,
No.
it was 2 weeks.
So I went by the calendar.
They did come by Tuesday, there was a garbage truck up in my area. So I imagine some people called. And I know that one guy had 2 full ones out.
Yeah.
I was on the phone about 3 hours. And I called back, everybody that called me.
So when did they make this decision?
Less than 2 months ago, so it didn't get in the newsletter. The best approach we had, I think, was through Facebook,
Yeah.
social media, and those that aren't on that didn't get the notice.
Well, and then we didn't put it out until July 1st.
Exactly, I went after you told me to look at the website, and I've been on it for a culvert permit 2 weeks before that. There's nothing on it.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook, but it's not on our website.
I asked to put it on the website, but it didn't get on there, so.
Yeah.
I mean, they should be mailing something out at their expense.
Well, hopefully it won't happen again.
Yeah.
So,
It will be discussed at the next quarterly meeting,
oh yeah.
and I will address it.
And that's the end of this month, isn't it? Or no?
And I haven't said it yet.
Okay.
Now, I have one other question.
What?
About fireworks,
Yeah.
how late can they shoot them? And I'm sure they didn't have permits again like normal.
Oh, you mean for residents? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
We had one permit for the whole township.
I had more than that in my block.
I had more than that on my road too. So they're not getting the permits that they're supposed to.
Well, that one has it several times a year.
Uh-huh.
Somebody was blowing them off at 11:30 at night yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if there's anything in the ordinances or the county having to do with, I think it's totally ridiculous. I mean, my poor dog now just goes
What's
nuts,
that?
he's
Just
old.
our noise ordinance.
Yeah, and that's till 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, so after 10, I would say, whatever you need to do to shut them down.
Okay, thank you, that's all.
That's all you got?
Yep.
Okay, anybody else? Yes.
Tom Vanderboom. I'm just wondering now with your conversation on the garbage pickup, is that a permanent change or was that because of a holiday?
Because of 4th of July.
Oh, okay, so it's on as regular from now on?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, are you sure about that?
As far as we know, yes.
I
It'll
thought it
be
was a
a-
one-time thing.
Yeah, it happened to be in the township. So the calendar will change that. But I will address it at the next quarterly meeting. I had a conversation with Chad Taylor at Weston, and he's my point man, and I told him there were a lot of unhappy people. He apologized for that, but I will let him know that we are up for renewal on the 20, in 27. So, but as we all know, Waste Management is the only, probably one of the only ones in town that can handle the volume that we have with the Northwest Recycling.
What about Harder out of Mosinee?
Well,
We're still in negotiations. The Northwest Recycling Board is going to meet with all those that are interested. Our secretary is going to contact everybody and see what they have to offer and how much and for how long.
Dave, they're also looking at the rules of their recycling and stuff, because I know I have opportunity to listen to some of the people over in Spencer, the township, and they are not happy with their recycling over there. They have to take off all of their lids off their bottles, all of the labels off their bottles, and they have to be washed or they will reject them. So we have to watch also,
Who you hire?
yep, their rules of,
who do they have?
I don't know.
I think it's GM out of Milton.
Yeah, it's the pea green truck.
Yeah.
Any other comments? All right, approval of town board minutes from June 9th, 2025.
I move to approve the town board meeting minutes from June 9th, 2025.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Approval of town board meeting minutes from June 19th, 2025.
I move to approve the town board meeting minutes from June 19th, 2025.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Approval of town board minutes from June 24th, 2025.
I move to approve the town board meeting minutes from June 24th, 2025.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. All right. Plan Commission, Dorothy.
Okay, at our last plan commission meeting, we had the Herman CSM, and if you look at your papers and your thing, we approved it, but we also put the recommendation that the board address the fact that it's listed as an outlot. County doesn't like outlots, town has had problems with outlots. Instead, our recommendation would be to see if you can't talk the party into just including it into their property. Just add it on to their tax deed, it'd be one parcel rather than a narrow strip that's not buildable.
Okay. So that's for number 10 on our agenda, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And then we're also going to be looking at the vision triangles for the roads intersections. And that'll be on our next meeting.
Any questions for Dorothy? All right.
I don't
Highway.
have any of that info in my packet.
Yeah, you do. Towards back.
Way back.
Way back?
Yeah, way back.
Oh, no.
It's right after the check.
Yeah. Keep going. There you go. And then next page.
If you read the
This
surveyor's
is
note,
the outlot
I
here.
mean, it kind of follows along with our thinking and the county's thinking.
Dorothy, that outlot is
There
the
was an easement.
piece right here, right?
Yep, that narrow little strip.
Lot 1?
Yep, and it's listed as an outlot.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes no sense. You go through buildings and everything.
Yeah. So we'll get down to that. So for highway, we've already put one truckload of calcium chloride on. We have more coming the 28th of January,
January?
or July, I'm sorry. Right away, you gotta get technical. Let's see, the culvert issue, we did get the report on the culverts. 3 of the 5 that he had listed were critical, we already have fixed. The 2 on Delvin, 1 on Rowan. There's 1 on Stott that we should be looking at in a year or 2, he said. The 1 on 1 Mile, he said is, they're keeping an eye on it. So they'll be checking it every 6 months, so that one could be an issue. That's that wooden box one, whatever, yeah,
We were Tosco.
yeah. So that's where that is. They did start on quite a few of the roads already. They did Roman. We're not done. The chip sealing for those roads will come the end of August. Hopefully. Because he had told me maybe September, and I said that's not acceptable. It has to be by the end of August. So you got Roman, that's gravel now, Plain, Marsh Run, Lincoln, Scheuer Creek, and I think that was it, wasn't it? No, Marsh Road is not, no.
It's getting done, but that was already done, so there's.
They're just putting one coat over the top.
Over the top.
Yeah, but the ones that are now gravel are the ones I just listed. They will be starting the 17th on Quincy, Weeping Willow, Geary, and Elm Tree, correct?
Yep.
Okay, we also have an issue with the grader. According to Chase, the town has agreed to let them use our grader. I don't have a problem with it. I need to know who's going to take care of it if something happens to it. What if they're in an accident, or did you talk to Chase at all?
I talked to him and he said it depends on, it's up to the township. He thinks he has another alternative, and he wants to know the decision tonight.
Yep, so that's what we're doing.
Yep. So it's up to the board.
So who is going to take care of it if it breaks down? If we have a flat tire?
If we get in an accident,
If we get in an accident?
I think there's a lot of liability for us.
And I told him that he has to find a run on his own.
So that's the plan then? He's planning on getting one on his own if we say no?
He checked and they were gonna let him know. He's got about 80% chances that I can get one.
Okay. So what do we want to do?
Where's Chase from?
Scott?
Scott Construction?
Yeah.
So when they give us the bids, they didn't incorporate that?
No,
No.
Well, that would have been nice. Yeah, that would have been nice to know.
because I read the contract 3 times. I got this on Sunday saying, the town has agreed to let us use their grader to knock down behind the pulverizer. Okay, now my next question is, once they knock down behind the pulverizer, there's gonna be fine grading after that also. So, I'm not quite sure where this is going.
And then if the board wants to just have them bring their own, that's fine with me.
I think that's.
Is that an extra charge? Are we gonna be charged more?
They say contract.
They signed the contract, there was nothing more added to it.
Well, I'm just asking because
Gary?
You got a question on that culvert on Stat. Is that south of 97?
I don't know, yeah, it would be.
Well, because if they're gonna redo Stat,
There's nothing there that needs to be redone.
okay, because I was gonna say, well, don't do it next year after you already did the road.
No, none of those need to be replaced.
It's probably that bridge, that's another box culvert, I believe.
No, it's north of the bridge.
North of the bridge.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, back to the grader. What do we want to do? I need a,
Motion that he gets his own grader.
okay, I need a second.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Well, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. What else we got going, Kurt? Oh, I got another question. He's got on here too, pulverizing, some of these roads down here. And he's talking about bringing in, cutting the shoulders. We don't need to pulverize all of that, do we?
I wouldn't think the shoulder.
Pulverize the shoulders?
Well,
Well,
to
I
bring
think-
them in is what it did, to widen that road where it
As
should be.
in Dairy, because that's a little bit on the narrow side, right?
Yeah, Deary. The west end of Deary is one significant spot.
Right.
So, but the other one that's gravel, I can't see where they would need to pulverize that. Because that was chip sealed when they broke that up, correct?
That was
That wasn't blacktop, it was chip sealed.
Tracy.
And that was what, at least 5 years ago when they put it back to gravel, so that should all be broke down. So, yeah, I'll have to give them a call and tell them we don't want the pulverizer on any gravel over there.
But on on the chip seal, that's,
Well, that has to be,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
but, okay, so I know where I am with that. What else we got, Kurt, anything?
Kevin's out mowing, he's just about done with the first 2 passes on all the roads right now.
Uh-huh,
I got like 3 miles worth of baling and he's done once, that's where we're at.
okay, sounds good.
I'd like
Library,
to have them, get on Elm Tree because they're gonna replace that culvert. And he did the south side but not the north side.
I did talk to Kevin about that,
Okay, thank you.
yeah.
Good question, Dave.
Yes,
You guys mentioned that bridge on Scott. What is the plan for that? It's been looking like that a long time.
we'll apply for culvert cost share probably this next year, and then get it replaced the following.
Thank you.
That'd be my guess. It's a board decision, they'll holler at me one way or the other. Library, Brad.
Newsletter came out and John should be putting it on the website, so.
Mm-hmm.
It is on the city website, so if you don't want to wait for John to get it on ours, then it will be on the city's website.
For what?
Just their newsletter they put out, it's the program that they're running for
Oh,
the
from
kids
the
and stuff
library?
like that. Yes,
Okay.
from the library. You said library, so,
So I need a copy.
okay, I can get you a copy.
Okay.
All right, buildings and grounds, Nicole.
So we had a report that the porta potty was vandalized. We will be charged for the portion that is broken in the porta potty. So you will see that coming to us. They did fix it, so it should be okay for now, but if anybody sees anything, please report it so we know. The AC is broke in the pavilion. We do have Steenie coming to look at it this Wednesday. There is an apparent leak. I can see, well, it looks like water, not necessarily water, but something coming out of the furnace for the AC, so that will be looked at on Wednesday. We will be starting putting in new mulch around the pavilion, starting next week. And then most recently, St. John's donated some playground equipment to us, so we will be working on putting playground equipment out in the area for the kids to enjoy. I have not finalized where I'd like to put it and present it to the board yet. I will be doing that next month, but just wanted everybody to know that we do have playground equipment sitting in back, waiting to be put out for the kids.
Who's it from?
St. John's.
Oh, I do have one more statement too. On our gravel road, somebody has been doing brake stands and putting holes about so deep in there. If you see anybody doing this, can you report it, please? Because it becomes a safety hazard. And it's happening in the town of Dade also.
We've also, since you're in the park, somebody called me the other night, said that they're lighting off fireworks in the middle of the ball diamond too, so I don't know if they picked up their mess or if you guys had to pick that up, but.
It's not reported. But good to know.
I think we're gonna need to talk to Sheriff's Department, have a little bit more driving around.
Garbage and recycling, Dave.
Any other questions? Chris, I need your address.
114480. 4480.
Thank you. And you wanted a garbage?
Yeah, it's only holding by one car.
Yep. Anybody else have cart problems? I ask every month, and I get emails, so thank you.
Policies and procedures, Carolyn.
Donna and I are working on them, and now, we did give you something, I did not hear back from any of you.
Mm-hmm.
Were there, did you go through them?
Yeah, we'll put that as an agenda item.
Okay,
We'll
all right,
cover next
well,
month.
okay, so, because we'll have more to add to it, too, so.
All right, newsletter, Carolyn.
The newsletter, I specifically asked that I have that this week.
What's the deadline?
It was to be in by this meeting.
No, you said 15th, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, I'll have mine there.
Okay.
Did you receive mine, Carolyn?
No, I did not. I mean, I haven't looked at when did you send it?
I sent it this morning.
No, I haven't
Okay.
looked at
Okay,
anything
all right.
since this morning.
I got mine just about done, and I'll
Okay,
send it in.
all right.
All right, ordinances, Nicole, anything?
Nothing to update other than, do you have any updates on the wind turbine ordinances?
No. Last I talked to the attorney, he was gonna get me a sheet
to go over the board with, some bullet points, and then get back with him after that, and I haven't received anything from him yet,
Okay.
so. Fire department.
We got 2 fire calls, 2 EMS calls. Kevin wanted the board to know that the run cards are updated with Marathon County, and Beavis is under review. We have signed auto aids with Hewitt and Spencer. He was contacted today by the DNR to schedule a follow-up for the Forest Grant. We have an insurance certificate from Balloon Fest. There were some issues at the event that they had to work through, but they did do their glow. The Microsoft subscription, I guess if we need a credit card, we have to get with the clerk to update that. As far as Menards go, Kevin would like his name added and Adam's removed. And then he has appointed Brian Hofferman and Brian Hopper Diesel as deputy chiefs. Scott Trotke as assistant chief, and myself as office administrator. And on the claims and the minutes that you approved for June 24th, it stated specifically personnel to appoint deputy chiefs. If you go back and listen to the meeting, that wasn't the motion.
You have the motion wrong?
Yes. And Lori and I were looking at the invoices tonight, and I do believe one of the checks on your list is maybe a typo. It's listed at 114 and the invoice was for 411.
You got the invoices?
Yeah, they're right there with your checks.
What check number, Patty?
20794.
I don't know the statement today, they said 114. The statement
Another
that I
one?
opened in the note today said 114. Can I get a copy of your report, please?
So for the fire and safety equipment?
Yes.
Correct. Should be 411.
411 and 99 cents.
What was the number?
20794.
20794.
Is there an invoice attached to that?
Yeah,
Does he have an invoice number for it? Because this one is 69424.
this one doesn't have a number on it. This is what we got.
And it says 114. And the statement came in today and it also said 114. I verified that number.
What's the date on there?
Same date. One
Oh, they
invoice
added
number
some.
off.
So when fire safety came over and did our fire extinguisher inspection, there were 3 fire extinguishers that we had to purchase. Because they're the 5-pounders, and he
Yep.
doesn't recertify the 5-pounders. So that's why it's 411, because he did all of our fire extinguishers. We purchased 3 5-pounders and 1 2.5-pounder.
He's got 13.
So the top number would be 114, is what you're telling me? And she's got it right.
So this
Fire
is
and
our
safety
fire
equipment.
department bill, this might be a township bill, because I know he did things over here too.
I see. So he doesn't have this one in
Does he
there.
have a whole
He doesn't have that one in there at all, he just has the township fire extinguishers
No.
being certified, he does not have
You
the
have
bill
13
for the
in the
fire
township
department's
for-
extinguishers in there.
In your
Do it well.
garage. Lori's thinking that that one is
Because he
specifically for
did-
town.
He did all the fire extinguishers in the garage, clerk's office, here and over at the pavilion. And I know we've got more fire extinguishers than you guys do. So the 114 would make sense for all the fire extinguishers on this side. The 411 makes sense for our side, because
Let
I
me see that bill once.
we had to purchase 4 of them.
See the check, all the code. Whatever.
It's
I
a,
don't see one.
it's a different invoice number, same date.
Okay, so this one is,
So that
used to
says
be,
town and McMillan, this one says fire. This was submitted with all the bills, but it's missing out of the check.
So we'll leave that one check go right through,
Yep.
and we'll have to add another check on the
Right.
other ones that I'm adding on for that total. I don't know what that total is. Okay.
All right,
No, 411 is the grand total, or is that an additional 411?
that's additional.
Okay,
That should be a separate check.
okay.
Just to the fire department. We have the
Yeah.
fire department budget.
So Patty, you made a statement too that the meeting minutes were incorrect.
Yes,
What should they say?
June 24th, number 4,
Yep.
where it was reconvened from closed session. The motion that Dave made was to give Kevin the latitude to operate outside of the bylaws. And then Rod stated on hiring personnel, not appoint like across the board, operate outside the bylaws.
We'll have to fix that next month because he records that too, so I hate to adjust his minutes with his record. And that it's a motion, but we can adjust it next month if that needs to be.
Okay. Put a big circle around it for him.
Yes.
What else you got?
That's it.
Okay. All right, next item. Does anybody have any questions for the fire department? All right, the clerk's report, John put that in here.
Yeah, he wrote that up for you, it's in with your stuff.
Yeah.
And I have one more announcement, which is, the combined East-Western unit meeting, which is July 24th, so that's next week, at 6:30, Memories Ballroom, which I think is the old,
Was the date?
July 24 at 6:30.
Okay.
That's on County
Memories.
Road NN Marathon.
That on Thursday, yeah.
On Thursday, the 24th.
So does anybody have any questions on John's clerk's report? I won't be able to answer them anyway, but.
That under received notice of the annual inspection of the Earth Inc. mine, is that the pit over here?
Would have
Is
to
that what
be.
it is? So,
Well, they have to get inspected every year, don't they?
yes, they
Yeah.
do, yeah, but we don't have a date on that.
No.
There's
Or
no,
a copy.
Yeah,
yeah, you want a copy from him?
it's
Maybe he hasn't received
Teal Feixen is the one that is going to be doing it. And I already
Oh.
have spoken to CPZ about it because we have another complaint, so.
Any other comments on his clerk report or correspondence or zoning permits or zoning permits? He's got just a request of 50,000 for a transfer. I think he's gonna need more than that.
Yep, I already adjusted that.
Okay. All right, checks to approve.
Okay, you have the list in front of you, which is through number 20814. So we did receive from Paul the ones that need refunds for the pavilion. So Monica wrote, that'll be number 15, 20815. 20816 will be Brielle Glenn's. 20817, Jody Edwards. And then Paul Spencer was this weekend, and he was good. 20818. There's one on here for Lauren Brewery, but she just put a check in the box, so I'll just void out her check and send that back, as long as you have that notation.
Yeah.
So there is none for Lauren.
For Lauren. No, there won't be a check for her.
So
No, because I have hers.
it looks like John took care of the growth, because I see Josiah on
Okay.
here already.
Oh, not Monica, okay?
Yeah, not Monica.
So,
And then it looks like Char Schulte might be the Brielle one. We have to look, because I wrote it on Brielle as the calendar, but when he gets the slip, so we may have to look at that one.
Okay. So the 2015,
Yeah.
we'll make that one, the additional 411 for fire and safety.
And then I don't see, John must took care of two of them. I don't see the Edwards on here, so then I still need one for Edwards for the $100.
There's one on the list, isn't there one for, I don't know.
I don't see one for.
So you need one more for what, Edwards?
Jody Edwards, I know you said her name, but
She is on here?
I don't see her on the list.
No,
She's
I-
on your list,
she's
but not
on-
on this list.
She's number 17,
Okay.
2087.
It would be 16 then.
16 is Brielle Lynn, she's gonna check on it.
Okay.
20815 is,
20815 is the fire and safety, the one that they requested,
Okay.
that one. And then we jump to 20819, which will be Paul Bugard, submitted his bill through the chair today, and I received all the slips for $99,239.87.
99,230.
$239.87.
Now that is for Drake, for Kraus.
Sawyer Creek,
Yep,
Marsh Road,
yep,
Roman,
yep,
North Lincoln,
yep.
and you suspected there was one more on
There
that.
should have been one more, and that should have been,
For
she said that one, Plain.
Clint.
Yeah. So that one is not on there, so we'll be getting that one yet too.
Got it. Those roads are Kraus, Drake, Sawyer Creek, Marsh, Roman, Lincoln, and we'll question Plain.
And that should be Marsh Run.
Marsh Run. He's got Marsh Road.
Yeah,
Run.
but it should be Marsh Run.
Got it. Okay, and then the last one that came in the mail today, which I thought was kind of important we should pay, which was 20820, and that's for Kafka's calcium chloride. That bill came in today for $7,497 for that calcium chloride.
Repeat the amount.
$7,497 even.
So how many more dollars are we adding on to the total?
Probably two more trucks.
No, I have total dollars here.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have it total.
Roughly.
I'm gonna, well,
Well, hold on a
just
second.
hang on one, because are you gonna hold the 40,000?
What, 40,000?
The last check we talked about,
And the only reason I asked is because John's asked.
management. Why would we hold that?
strategic management and consulting, is that gonna go out? That is gonna go out?
Well, that's up to the board. Why wouldn't we?
No, I'm just asking.
He sent
There was
us a
some
note. He sent us a
discussion about
letter.
that? Okay,
Well, the only reason I'm asking is because John only wants to transfer 50,000.
oh, no,
Oh, that was wrong.
we're
Yeah,
adjusting,
okay.
we're adjusting
Yeah,
on that.
yeah, that's what you said, it'd be way off.
Because we still had 71 in there, and this is 98, so you're looking at 27 there, plus we need 100 for Paul Bugard, so I figured a lot more. I
Okay,
figured we
good.
better do 150,
Okay.
because we have payroll also coming.
150?
Mhm.
What
Okay,
did we pay the city of Marshville for?
Fixing the room for the one ton.
Who authorized that?
I did.
$1,140, and we paid city workers to fix our equipment.
Out of that $1,100, the room itself was $900. That pump needed to be rebuilt. Most of that cost there is parts.
I understand that. 705 is according to what I have here.
Mm-hmm.
Just asking.
Okay.
Why was that done in the city?
Because they did it cheaper for us.
Then,
than taking it somewhere else. We got
Who
a
else
good
did we
price
get a
from
price
them.
from?
Huh?
Who else did we get a price from?
Nobody. We asked them, they gave us a decent price, am I correct, Kurt?
Yes.
Yes,
So we don't know.
we got a good price from them.
How do you know?
If we didn't get any other price, do we need to get prices for everything then?
Well,
I mean,
over $1,000, I would think.
okay.
So, are we paying that, or are we holding that check, so I can make a notation? No, we're paying
Just
it.
asking.
Oh, okay.
We got the work done, so we have to pay it. I said we got the work done, so we have to pay it.
Yeah. The other one was Quest, and was that for environmental stuff,
Yeah,
which was just paid for?
it was,
Was there any on-site stuff?
that I don't know exactly what the billing at all said, but I know they said they were done with, delineation, that's part of it, and they were gonna be doing the borings. So I don't know if the borings were included in that or
This
not.
Quest,
Yeah,
here's the number.
let's see.
Here I got it.
20801.
Here I got it, $3,700.
Yeah,
Survey, no cost, environmental phase 1, hazard materials report,
mhm,
wetland delineation report,
mhm.
and design, begin preliminary roadway design.
So apparently that was all probably in-house.
Yeah. Well, they were
There's
all
no
here
break.
for the wetlands and,
And pavement boring.
oh, they did get those done then. Okay, those are in there too.
What did they do then?
I didn't see them.
I
Don't
didn't
know.
either. That's why I'm asking the question.
They didn't tell me when they were coming to do them, just said they were coming to do them.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions on Jeff?
What's the back pay for Lori Bowers?
I think that's fire related off. It's that, not back pay?
It was, it's Kevin's understanding that he was requested by the board to sign off on that
What's-
for the first 6 months of the year. That's why it was included
was
in that
that?
check.
Which
Lori's,
one?
Lori's salary.
I never approved anything. Did anybody else?
No, board has never approved that.
I never approved any back pay.
That-
Are her calls in there as well?
Pardon?
What number is it, please, so I can look and see if there's calls in there?
20779.
I know we had talked about it at the meeting, 0779. But it was not, there was no decision made on any of that.
Yes. CMS calls, fire call, meetings, training pay, EMS training pay, and then officer pay. And Kevin signed it, July 1.
And the
Yeah.
officer pay is where it's noted that it's back pay.
This one does say back pay, officer back pay. What number is that? It is number 20779.
So what about it?
So she has back pay, but nobody on the board approved the back pay as far as I know. If they did, I was not part of the conversation. So I don't think it's accurate to say the board approved it if I technically was not even involved in the
There's no
conversation.
board signatures on here, only the chief.
Okay.
He's not saying the board approved it. He said he was requested by members of the board to include.
Who requested it then? Because I didn't request it. What board members requested it?
Aren't you gonna pay your chief that you had for 6 months?
We did not
That's-
appoint her as chief.
She was the chief until Kevin was appointed.
No, she was
She was
not.
not, Adam was.
Adam was
No,
the
the last,
chief.
the last month, Adam was
Here's where
gone.
she
Should have
did
been
it
in
for
there
the
was
sticky
first
rate.
half of the year,
Adam
someplace,
left.
not on this one.
Okay.
Adam left.
And she covered for the whole department for the rest of that time.
You're saying there was maybe a check for Adam for the first quarter
Could very well be.
Yes, he was paid
as chief?
as chief,
assistant chief.
and then he
Right.
left. And he left, and so she did everything, and we did discuss it.
No,
Yes,
we did not. No, we did not discuss this at the board.
We did.
No.
We discussed it with.
Who did you discuss it with?
We sat right here
When?
and talked about it. So,
No, we did not.
When
well,
was it
maybe there
discussed?
wasn't any motion, but yes, it was talked about.
You brought it up, and I said this would have to be a board decision, and that's all
So
it
we
was.
didn't make the decision then.
So it sounds like somebody, which I'm guessing maybe Carolyn or Dave or both of you went to talk to Kevin. Kevin signed this.
No, he sat right here when we talked about it. So if you're saying we did not make a decision,
We did not at that time,
We didn't.
no.
but Kevin signed off on it now,
There,
so,
July 1.
yeah.
So what would her title have been at that time?
She was everything. She was everything. She answered every call, she went on whatever. She brought all of the information, she did it all.
I didn't ask that. I asked what her title was.
This would be for the second call, second quarter, do we have, check in there for, Adam?
I don't believe so.
Well, then, she's got Adam's
That's
pay.
so,
So she has Adam's pay, is that what it is?
yeah.
I don't know, I'm just, need to make notes.
What time frame is that for?
This one would be the second quarter, they get paid quarterly, right? Or is it fire people? Okay. Quarterly.
So then on our budget,
She got the chief's money? Is that-
I'm looking,
I'm looking to see what it's quoted as. Well, EMS, fire, training, and then FD officer. That's all it says. It doesn't say what. If there's not one for Adam, we would assume that Adam will not get one.
chief's salary was 808. That's all of it for now.
I'm sorry?
Chief's salary, $808.
For the quarter?
30 cents. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
No, we need to go to the budget.
That's what I'm on.
Well, that's my pen possibly.
It's taken out of the officer salary line item, 52,210-03. It went from 484 to a year-to-date of 1778. The chief stayed at 808. And this one came out of which account, Patty? Officer salary / FICA, 52210-3. So that would have to be moved. Correct?
Yeah, it's under, yeah, it's 4, it says 3. No, it's, the 5 is the 3 officer salary. I'm assuming. Chief salary,
It should be 01.
yeah, it should have been up there, it should have been 1. So I'll bring it to his attention that this one should be a 1. 20779 and should be charged to the 52 to something on 1.
So she's getting the chief salary pay even though we did not appoint her at that time, just making that clear.
Correct.
50.
No. Are there any other questions on the checks?
52, what is it?
52,210 -01, find it?
Yeah, 52, 210-01.
Yeah, page
Okay.
3. Yeah, and it was taken out of 03, evidently.
210-1, and that should just be the 750.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, are there other officers on the list that don't have a check from the fire department yet?
The new ones
Yeah.
won't get it until the end of third quarter. They get paid quarterly, they don't get paid monthly. They get paid quarterly.
I wasn't sure because they started in the middle of this quarter, like towards the end, so I wasn't sure how that would work.
The new people
Yeah.
started when? January, March, April, May, June. Sometime in June?
End of June.
He didn't make the appointment announcements until after the 1st of June.
Oh, he did?
It's-
Okay.
It's
Okay.
in your new
So,
order.
Okay.
they'll have to adjust that if you wish it. Okay. I made a note to fix that account.
Okay. Any other questions on the checks? Need a motion? Okay.
Checks. So, starting with the check,
20761
yes?
through 20820.
Yes.
So moved.
So Nicole,
Yes.
Plus,
and the second? Nobody did that.
oh, you gotta do the second portion of this, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the- and all the numbers.
250601,
Through 25.
250610.
Yeah.
You get a second?
I'll say.
Any other discussion?
Donna, we just have to look at Shar and,
We will before they go out.
okay, thank you.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Bank reconciliation,
You have that in front of you
no, I don't, I lost it in my pile.
already. You want another one? Here you go.
Thank you.
And then, I have on computer, print from John, it matters with John. And, just note that the interest rates, I did change all those. They all went up some because of, I went in and said, okay, we're not dealing with 1.01, so they're up, they're all up.
They look better than what they did.
They are starting to come up.
Okay, what are you gonna need for a transfer, Donna?
Well, I believe that we should transfer like 150,000 to make sure that these big ones are
They're covered.
covered. And we have the new stuff coming in, the salaries and stuff.
So I moved to transfer 150,000 from the tax savings account to the checking account.
Yes.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And then John, of course, didn't know about this 100,000 one coming in, he didn't know that.
No, it was a surprise for me today, too.
Yes, it happens. Okay.
All right, next item, the Herman CSM.
So I moved to approve the Herman CSM with the recommendation to include the narrow strip, or is it called?
Outlet.
Outlet one.
Outlet one, in a lot, sorry, outlet
One.
one, and combine it.
You get a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, our update on the Menards charge account is, we currently have Adam Knapp, Carolyn Opitz, Cody Bauer, Ernie Lurby, John Cockle, Lori Bauer, Nicole Forrest, Patrick Weigel, Rodney Bauer, and Kurt Bornbach. The request from the fire department is to take Adam Knapp off and put Kevin Schmidt on.
That's the only one.
Yep.
I'll make a motion.
Oh,
Well, you
was there
should
more?
take Pat's off.
Why, Pat's on the fire department, yeah?
Oh, he's still on good.
Yeah. I'll make a motion to update the Menards charge account, to take Adam Knapp off and, add,
Replace with,
pardon me,
Replace with,
replace with.
Kevin.
Scott, do you need to be on there? No? Okay. Got it. Yeah. All right, do we have a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, we have an LRIP grant, an ARIP grant, and an STP grant coming. All right? The LRIP I would like to put on Ash. The ARIP, I want to do Drake. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to apply for two on that, but I'd like to look at Drake on that one. And the STP grant, I'd like for St. Joe's. So I need a motion to approve, to apply for those grants.
I move to apply for the LRIP for Ash, the ARIP for Drake, the STP grant for St. Joe's.
Can I get a second?
Okay.
Any discussion? I have some.
I was gonna say, let's hear it, because I don't know anything about it in him.
Okay, the ARIP is that ag grant, like we got for SOT this last year. They're gonna have that again this year. Exactly when it comes out, I don't know yet.
That's a 90-10.
That's a 90-10, or it was last year, okay? I don't know if we can only apply for one road at this time. He just made the announcement. So if we can do two, we'll come up with something after the fact, but this way at least we know we got a head start. And then for St. Joe's, I think we can only apply for one. I'm not sure on that one. That's a 80-20. But if we can apply for two, we will. We'll figure out another road.
There's plenty of them.
I know. But that's a start. At least we got approval to get started on these grants. So,
Because Calvin and I were chip sealing, right?
yep, we're chip sealing that. We figured that should last about 5 to 7 years. Hopefully something else will come out in the meantime and go from there. Otherwise, what I'd like to do is like check the sunset dates on this STP grant and see where that falls. And possibly put Galvin in that one, depending on the time frame that we have to have it done by, so. I got a motion and a second, right?
Yes.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, we need to determine the fire department administrative wages. Patty, that was on you, or Scott, or whoever.
Chief is proposing, 3,000 for the chief, 2,000 for the deputy chief, which is Brian Hofferman and Brian Hopper Dietzel, assistant chief at 1,500, and office administrator at 2,000. That is from the 1st of July through the end of the year, 12/31.
Can you repeat that for me, please?
The chief is at 3,000.
Uh-huh.
Deputy chief, 2,000, so it's 2,000 times 2 is total 4.
Okay.
Assistant at 1,500,
Is there only one of those, right?
office administrator at 2, so that it's $10,500.
For 6 months.
Correct.
Do you have it in your budget?
Did I say anything? To counter that?
We don't have anything in the budget for deputy.
We have $100,000 in the fire department budget right now, so I think we got some projects that are allocated that need to be done. We're still waiting to get information on quotes and stuff that was done. We're coming in this 3 weeks into it, so we've asked, they're always working on getting us some information, some of it we may have to start over with, but I know there's some buildings, work that needs to be done. There's a lot of fluff in the fire department wages right now, so some of it probably could be reallocated from there. Line item. You probably don't know if you could have a better answer where we're sitting, but I mean, right now, we're halfway through the year, we've got $100,000 sitting there yet, roughly. I mean, there's some bills that came out of it. That's what's happening. There's a lot of work to be done in the next 6 months. I think it's to be rediscussed in the turn of the year.
Needs to be discussed. So, okay, so, for the chief, what is on the budget?
The chief, that was 3,000, you spent 1,500 so far, because there was another 750 tonight. So that'd be 1,500 out of
So
there.
that 3,000 is what the chief was for the whole year.
3,000 the whole year, and he wants that for the next 6 months, is that my understanding?
Yep. Yeah. So it's 1,500. He's only going to go for the last 6 months. The first 6 months is already spent,
Yes.
so you've got 1,500.
1,500's been spent, you have 1,500 left in that budget item, and he wants 3,000.
Are you guys gonna adjust the line items on this? You're gonna go through it all?
Yes.
Because it also for the assistant chief on here, you got 2,000 and you're requesting 1,500. Okay,
Another 1,500, right?
not another.
We have not spent, have we paid an assistant chief at all?
No.
Nothing yet, so, okay.
But
So,
they say 2,000 times 2, though, right?
no,
That was for deputy.
Department currently has.
so the assistant chief will, next year would be like 3,000 instead of this. This is 1,500, and you have that in there. The assistant chief, you still have 2,000, that's what they put in there. Apparently there was nothing. taken
Big
out of that
not
account yet. So that one would.
I believe Kevin's goal with the deputy chiefs is to get our bylaws, SOGs, all that stuff in order, try to hammer through that stuff. Some guys should fade away. We plan to go into a new year, probably not very long, but that depends on what we get through.
No, that takes time.
What do we have total for the budget?
For fire department,
What budget?
102,531.41.
For the officers?
No,
No, that's
that's
for the
what's
whole
left in
budget.
their entire budget, but, yeah. I'm assuming that they're gonna adjust some line items. Yes, they wanna adjust line items to make these pays. So I guess it would be on this month's budget, or next month's meeting. Right?
You can adjust the budget before, but
I hate to interrupt. Are they free to start their meeting, or do they need to wait until you guys are done?
they need to wait until we're done,
Okay,
because there's people here that want to be there.
okey-dokey.
Yep. We're getting closer.
Yeah, good.
Would that be for the next month then?
Yeah. so
Is
that's-
that that, okay, we'll hold it, is that okay?
Yes.
So that one will hold.
We're tabling that one for next month?
Yes, to August. They're gonna, so I'm assuming they're gonna submit a adjusted budget.
Will
Okay.
that work?
Yep.
I need a motion to table that till next month.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Dave,
Opposed?
Dave did the motion, you did the motion?
Yes.
And Carol or Dave? Right.
Well,
So
I don't care.
either one,
Pick one.
either one.
Got it.
Toss up.
I did it.
So we're moving that to August.
Okay, so here we go.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. The wind turbine survey results, you got a copy of that, I believe. That John came up with. And 94.7% is against the project. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that, but that's what
and
we
that
got.
was, when was that closed out? When was that?
I have no idea.
But it's 107 of 113 respondents, 94.7% were opposed.
Yeah. All right,
Deb, there's a question.
Yes.
yes,
How were the respondents selected to begin with?
they did a survey online on the webpage. So you could actually fill a survey out on there. So either you were for them, you were against them, I believe they had comments on there.
Right,
Yeah.
and the comments were included in the report, and we can expound on that at the next meeting.
Okay. All right, now we are going to go into closed session, so I'm throwing everybody out of here except Chris. Yes.
I just had one final comment. My name is Bill Thompson. I'm at 201841 Montgomery Avenue. I'm not a frequent flyer in these meetings. I like to come when there's interest of topics that I like to hear. So thank you for letting me come in and be part of this tonight. But as the hallway fills up, it is difficult to hear. And certainly the people at the table Thank you for sharing your information, but we couldn't hear words you were saying back here. And even the folks in the front, we couldn't really hear you. And because I don't come that often, I don't even know who the people in the panel are, and there's no names. So maybe that's something to consider.
Okay.
Some
So
names.
you want to hear right now who everybody is?
I'm Debbie, Carolyn, Dave, Nicole, and Rod.
Yeah. So,
Got it.
So thank you. We've got a speaker
Thank you.
system, and as more people funnel into this, it's important for people back here to even hear what you're saying.
Yes.
And we value your opinion and what you're talking about. We just can't hear you very well.
You should have hollered at us. You could have hollered louder.
Well,
Hey, I do have another question.
The meeting will be across the road. So as soon as we get done with our closed session, we will be over there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
You too. And I graduated with Chad, so that's how I know who Mark is. Yeah.
Did you figure out who Mrs. P was at DCS?
Oh, yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah,
I
that's
never
my
met
daughter.
her. I never met her teacher, but
Uh-huh, yeah.
how long is your guys' meeting for you?
I'm forever. Well, a few minutes, but then we gotta go over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
that's
stick
the big
around.
one. All right, we're gonna reconvene into open session. Now there's somebody coming in. The decision was made to make Chris an offer, and he is going to let us know. So we will go from there.
How soon?
Huh?
How soon?
He will let me know after he talks to his wife,
At least 2 weeks.
before he'd start.
Well, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. But
We're giving you what we got.
motion to adjourn, and we need to hightail it across the road. All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Who seconded that? Dave.
Chris?
Dave did, Carol, I didn't pick one. And we're done.
You gotta come back here to sign check.
I
Yeah,
just
so
give
we've
it
been
to
doing
me.
wrestling. I told this.
If nothing else, I'll drop them off.
Because you all get taken. You guys don't go home, you're gonna pick up.
No,
your-
okay.
I'll try to
No,
get,
I know, but even
Donna's
that,
coming over there
because
too.
we have the paychecks.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll
All right.
sign them over
So,
there.
I-
Oh, it's a table anyway, so I can sign them as they're reacting.
I'm not taking any minutes over there.
No, there are no minutes to take. I'm taking my hammer.
Thank you.